Yo, check it out, I gotta speak the truth about the hardest working small channel in the crypto booth. He's the crypto father, the one and only, putting in the...
In today's video, I'm going to show you how to find and how to start trading meme coins that can potentially bring you 100x in gains. So make sure to watch this video until the very end. I'll be going over the steps that are required in order to... So make sure to watch this video to the very end, because I'm going to explain to you where to go, how to find the meme coins that potentially will bring you some extra money and it will not be a scam or a rug, and how to connect your wallet and deposit funds into that wallet, and then how to start trading. So you may have heard of Pump.Fun. Pump.Fun was launched in January of 2024, only 8 months ago this year. And as Google explains it, it caters specifically to the meme coin community, offering a fair and accessible launch system. Pump.Fun has quickly risen to prominence in the crypto community, especially during the recent Solana meme season. And I know that Pump.Fun may not have the best reputation for a various number of reasons, specifically the presumption that most of the coins here are scams. However, I want to point out to you that most meme coins could be scams. I've just been a witness to a scam, a major scam, Pandoshi, that is not launched on the Pump.Fun website, and people have put in a lot of money into that coin. And I've talked to them, and I was in the community and I was trying to get people notified on the possibility of that being a scam coin. And just yesterday, somebody messaged me saying that the dev team has rugged them. So Pump.Fun has not been created to create a platform for pump and dump projects. It's not created to be a brooding dish for scam coins. Scams are everywhere. Pump.Fun simply makes it easy to create fun meme tokens, and then for people to access these meme tokens and hopefully get involved in the right ones and quite possibly make some money. And it's easy enough to make money on these tokens. When people create meme coins, there are a couple of things that need to be taken into consideration before you actually enter into a meme coin, before you start investing money into it. Now, when choosing meme tokens in general, it's very important to understand the terms revoke mint authority and revoke freeze authority. These two are very important in order to have a meme coin, to be sure that a meme coin will not be a rug pull or not a scam of some kind. So those two basically are the ways in which a dev can control the supply of a token. Now, what is revoke mint authority? This feature grants certain network participants the right to mint new tokens, thereby controlling their supply, which means that when a meme token is launched, usually when you launch it on any chain, Ethereum or Solana, there is a given number of tokens that can be minted. And it's possible to limit that supply, but it's also possible to leave it open, which means that the dev or whoever is in control of the contract could essentially in the end choose to add more tokens, which overall would deflate the overall value of that particular token. Now, revoking the mint authority means that at the time of the minting of the contract, the developer decides to limit the number of tokens that are being minted to a certain number, and there will not be the option to add more tokens later on. That is the idea behind revoking mint authority. Now, the second authority is the freeze authority. This allows the dev to freeze tokens from being transferred from the token accounts. Basically, it would mean that people who invest in a specific token, they may receive a distribution of tokens, but then they're not able to actually do anything with the tokens because they wouldn't be able to remove the tokens from their wallets. And this is kind of a scam, because the dev could possibly put this freeze authority on tokens so that people would invest and be under the impression that they are receiving legitimate tokens, because they would be receiving tokens, but then later on they wouldn't be able to do anything with those tokens. And so basically the developer, whoever launches the contract, will be in complete control of the tokens that are being launched. And that's not what you want in any of the tokens. Now, Pump.Fun has removed automatically all of these authorities. When you go to Pump.Fun, you can go to the tab that says how it works. Pump prevents rugs by making sure that all created tokens are safe. Each coin on Pump is fair launch with no pre-sale and no team allocations. Now you might presume that pre-sales are a good thing, but they're actually very can be very bad, for the reason that pre-sales, like on certain scams that I've reported on my channel in the past, pre-sales basically collect money, and in today's world, for some reason, projects collect money without distributing the tokens that they promise. In the past, when I was participating in ICOs in 2018, every ICO would collect money, but they would distribute the tokens immediately. Now, however, the projects claim to be collecting money and then they decide to distribute the tokens later on. And while in some cases this is a legitimate process, in many it is not. It is a flat-out scam, because there is absolutely nothing stopping these projects from distributing the tokens that people pay for. I guess they could argue that they're waiting for the total amount of money collected from all the investors in order to determine how to divide the 40 or 60% or whatever allocation of tokens they have decided to distribute to the community. However, I think it would be a lot more fair if you saw a project deciding to allocate a certain price tag to a coin, to a token rather, and then proceed to distribute the tokens based on the price of that particular token. So that is set on Pump.fun. There is no pre-sale and there is no team allocation. And how it works: when devs launch a token, they choose to purchase a certain amount of the tokens. There is no immediate allocation to the token. And the wallets that hold the tokens, the dev wallets that hold the tokens, are clearly visible so that everybody knows how much of the token is being held by the devs. Step 1, pick a coin that you like. Step 2, buy the coin on the bond curve. Step 3, sell at any time to lock in your profits or losses. Step 4, when enough people buy on the bonding curve, it reaches a market cap of $69,000. And step 5, $12,000 of liquidity is then deposited in Radium and burned. So to explain to you how this works exactly, I'm gonna use Brain Drain, because Brain Drain is my token, the one that I created with a friend, and we are here. So the first thing you want to do is go and view the coin. You want to see if they have any socials. Now, in some cases, there will be not many socials because people like myself were not ready for the launch. But there is a Twitter account. So if there are socials, you want to check out the socials. You want to check out how active the devs are. You want to check out how many people there are, and just what's happening on the socials that are attached to the project. Another thing you would want to know is how long this project has been around. So Brain Drain has been around since July 7th, which is over a month, which means that it's not a one-day pump and dump project. It's been around for a while, and you want to know that the people in this project are active. Take a look at the thread. Pump Fun updated the thread just recently, which means that there's an infinite number of threads allowed, and anybody can post anything. And so you want to make sure that the devs are active, that they're doing stuff, and that they're in the community. On the right hand side, you can see the number of wallets that are present, and there is a dev wallet clearly marked. We are holding 2% of the project, which is not a big amount, and you want to have this amount, dev amount, quite small. Now you gotta be careful because it's very easy to create a number of wallets that are not labeled dev and then hold a part of the token inside those wallets. So don't be deceived by looking only at the dev wallet and seeing a 2% and then assuming that the devs only hold this much. Because if there are 20 or 40 wallets, and each of those wallets holds 2% and all of them belong to the devs, then clearly that is a lot more than 2%. By checking out the socials, you can see how big the community is. Ours is 101 people and we are active, and so you want to make sure that the socials are active and that the devs are posting regularly before you start investing. So essentially, there are two things that you need to keep in mind. You can either go in and trade very quickly in and out and make some profits on meme coins, on meme tokens, or you can hodl, you can do it for the long term. If you are doing it for the quick buck, then any meme token is good, and I will explain in just a little bit how to go about that. And if you are looking for a long hold, then projects like Brain Drain, where you know that the devs are based and you know that the project's been around for some time and you've checked out the socials and you see them being active, then those are the tokens that you want to get into. Now, if you go to the front page, the way that these tokens get bumped up is through buys and sales. So anytime there is a buy or a sale of a particular token of 0.01 sol, token gets bumped up further. There is a lot of these tokens, so they don't all appear on the front page. The ones that do appear on the front page are the ones that are being traded the most frequently. Now let's just pick one random token right here. I don't know, Trump here. You can see that this token has been launched just today and it's already got a market cap of $5,000. There are trades being conducted. None of them seem to be bots. The dev wallet has 0 in it, but there are other wallets with 5%, 3 and 3 and 3 and 2. There aren't too many people on it, so the chances are that these wallets do belong to the dev themselves. And since this token has been launched just today, as you can see, it just all vanished. All of it has been drained literally right here. So this is not something you want. Sexy Trump. Yeah, let's pick another one with a larger market cap. Let's go over here, 13,000 market cap. How long has this token been around? This token has been around since April the 3rd, which is a very long time. So this is actually a very good sign. Problem is, it doesn't have any socials. There are no socials linked to it, but the community seems to be active here. There is a lot of bot trading. So all of these transactions may have originated from a bot. So somebody has paid for a bot. This is the bump 2840. And this token has been pumping because of this bot. So this, again, I would be very cautious about, but I guess if you wanted to trade and you wanted to make some money, then this may be an okay token to get into. So obviously, just like in any other trading scenario, you would want to look for lows. So when the token is in a slump, if you draw a channel right here, you can conveniently follow that along. Not necessary, but basically, whenever the token dumps, you could open an entry and then make some gains as the token goes up. You would not want to buy the token here at the top because, well, chances are that it was going to dump and then your funds will be drained. Let's see if we can find a token with some socials attached. Okay, so here is a token with some socials attached to it. This token has launched just today as well. If you look, there is no dev wallet specifically. There are some wallets that hold some of the funds. The community is active. There are people talking right here. Let's go to Twitter. Twitter community has 0. There are no followers because the token was just launched today. So I think most of the trades here are just generated by bots. Yes, most of the trades are generated by bots. There may be some honest buyers, but it's hard to tell because this token is, like I said, a day old. And so this is a perfect example of a token that you would want to go in early right now and buy it low. So some people do snipe tokens and they create bots in order to get in early. But if you are not bot savvy, tech savvy, and you don't have a bot running for you, then the way that you want to trade this is to get in early, watch for the lows like over here, and make an entry and then sell it when it goes high. But these tokens, when you see early pumps on the day of release, pumps and dumps are very, very sus. So I personally would stay away from these. Twitter is 0. Telegram groups this particular one has only 3 subscribers. So again, that's a red light. And let's see the website. There is no website found. Let's try another one. Ninja Pepe Killer. Ninja Pepe Killer has been launched. Let's see when. Just 2 days ago. It's been launched 2 days ago, and it's been pumping. The dev holds 6.7%, which is not a bad thing. Whenever you see a wallet below 7%, I guess below 10%, because there is a fear of dev dumping everything on the masses. But in cases of a base dev, if the devs are planning on doing something with the project, then them having a larger supply, holding a larger supply of the token is a good thing, because when the project moons, then they'll be able to take that supply and use it to continue the development of the project. It will be hard for a dev to continue developing a project if they had no money coming in. And of course, nobody wants to do it out of their own pocket. For what purpose, right? So this is not a bad thing. So I guess 7 to 8 or maybe 10%, I would say, is a safe bet for a dev to hold. So let's have a look at their socials. They don't seem to have a Twitter account, or at least it's not opening. Nope, it's not here. Telegram. They have 200 members on Telegram, which is odd because it's a lot more difficult to get Telegram members than it is on X. We started our X account first, then we added Telegram, and then we added the website. Now we have all the socials, but that's past fact, and so I wasn't able to add them on Pump Fun. Now let's check out the website. They do have a website which is relatively well made. It's a simple website, and that's what you expect from Pump Fun websites. Okay, so in order to start trading, and again, we're going to use Brain Drain for that purpose. In order to start trading, you're going to need a wallet. Now, in order to connect to Pump Fun, you will need a wallet. And if you go to the top right here, it says connect the wallet, and you get a list of wallets that you can use. You can have Phantom, MetaMask, Solflare, Taurus, Ledger, or Wallet Connect, which basically gives you, it should give you an option of different wallets to connect with. It's not working here for some reason. But so the easiest way to go about it is either getting a Solflare wallet or a Phantom wallet, and you click on the wallet, and then you have to set up an account. Then you can connect. Now it's opening up, and then confirm. Let's close this, and we're connected. Sometimes you have to refresh the page. If you don't see your wallet being connected, then you have to simply refresh the page. And then once you have funds deposited in your wallet, you can simply make the purchases right here. If you are getting a MetaMask or Solflare or Phantom wallet, I would recommend adding the extension to your Chrome browser so that they're available for you right here. And it's very easy to do. You basically you have to make a purchase. Obviously, you have to buy Solana on an exchange. If you'd like to make a purchase on Binance, then I have a ref link below the video. You can get some perks as well. I haven't used it in a while, but you can get some perks as well. But so get on Binance, you can purchase your Sol on Binance, and then basically you get your address, and you can send in your Sol into the wallet of your choice. Once you're here, you will choose buy, and you choose the amount of Sol that you want to purchase. You can purchase as low as 1. This will give you 338,000 brain drains. You could purchase as much as 1 Sol, which will give you 32 million brain drains. If you are willing to support a project, you could purchase 0.01 a few times, because that helps with the bumping of the project, and it pushes it out to the front page over here. This is why so many projects use bots, and this is why I'd be very careful about projects that do use bots. Here's another project that launched just yesterday, and it pumped and then it dumped, and there is no dev wallet, so it's all a bit iffy. Telegram, only 2 subscribers on Telegram, so that's a big no. If you are interested in Brain Drain, I already showed you the Twitter account. We do have a Twitter account, we do have a Telegram group, and we do have a website. All of them are available and accessible through the Telegram, or rather through the X account, and we are active. We post a lot. We do have a simple website. It's the first version, and there is also a roadmap which indicates, describes that the first version of the website will be as simple as it is. And if you are interested in joining us on Telegram, which I recommend that you should, we do have a Telegram group with some people in it, and hopefully this project will go somewhere. So, but this is how you can filter out some of the projects that are potentially gainers or scammers. I hope this was helpful. If it was, then make sure to follow us on Twitter and join the Telegram group, and of course get yourself some brain drain, because the prices for these tokens are very low, and once they do pump, they've got a massive way to go. For a mere $1.50 you can buy a massive amount of these tokens, and if they do take off, then you stand a chance to make 100 or more X on these tokens. Of course, you have to be careful and not to fall for scams and rugs. There are a few of those out there, so you need to be sure to pick the right project, to pick the right ticker, and put your money in the right place, and then you stand the chance of making huge gains. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. If you would like to have more info on how to get involved with Brain Drain, then also let me know in the comment section below. Remember to hit the like button on this channel, subscribe, hit the like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video tomorrow. Peace.